Hello, my name is Joseph, and today I want to encourage you with a short scripture from the book of Philippians, chapter number 3, verses 13 to 14. The NIV version reads, "Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Jesus Christ." As we approach the end of year 2024, it is natural to reflect on the year gone by. For many, it has been a year of successes. For many, it has been a year of failures. For many, it has been a joyous year. And for others, it has been a challenging year. The word of Winston Churchill, he quotes and says, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." These words perfectly align with Paul's encouragement to the Philippians. And Paul understood that life is a journey, not defined by isolated achievement or setbacks, but by our own relentless pursuit of God's purpose for us. So let's unpack this as we prepare our hearts for the new year. Point number 1. Paul reminds us to forget what is behind. This doesn't mean we ignore the past or fail to learn from it. It means we don't allow the past, our successes or failures, to hold us captive. Successes can lead to complacency, making us feel as if we have arrived. Failures can also create fear or shame, paralyzing us from moving forward. As 2024 ends, let's release the weight of both triumphs and mistakes. God's mercies are new every morning. Lamentation chapter number 22 verses 33. And he calls us to look forward. Point number 2. Strain toward what is ahead. So Paul uses the imagery of a race, emphasizing the effort and focus required to move forward. The courage to continue doesn't come from our strength, but from trusting in God's promises. When challenges arise, Isaiah chapter number 40 verse 31 reminds us that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. When the path feels unclear, when the path seems unclear, when you see darkness ahead of you, Proverbs 3, 5 to 6 calls us to trust in the Lord and not lean on our own understanding. 2024 may have been a challenging year for some, but God is preparing new opportunities, growth, and blessing in 2025. The key is to strain forward in faith, trusting His plan. Point number 3. Press on towards the goal. The ultimate goal for believers or Christians is not worldly successes, but the heavenly prize in Jesus Christ. Whether you've experienced great victories or faced a deep valley this year, remember, the eternal reward outweighs all temporary struggles. 2 Corinthians chapter number 4 verse 17 to 18 reminds us that our light and momentary struggles are achieving an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. This perspective shifts our focus from what we've done to what God is doing through us. So as 2025 starts, as we end 2024 and start a new year 2025, point number 1, let's celebrate with humility. Thank God for successes of the last year, of this year 2024, recognizing that they are from Him. Point number 2, learn from challenges. Use those failures as stepping stone. Whatever you tried to do and you failed, use that as a stepping stone, trusting God's plan to work all things for your own good. Point number 3, move forward in faith. Step into 2025 with courage. Yes, knowing God's presence goes before you. So again, I repeat, application for 2025, celebrate with humility, learn from challenges, move forward in faith. So as we begin a new year, 2025, let's move forward together as a church, as a family, as a community, as an organization. Let's move forward together, pressing on with courage and hope into the new year 2025. God is not finished with us yet. God is not finished with you yet. And God is not done with you yet. Keep trusting in Him and keep pressing forward. God bless you.